welcome back to my channel and welcome back to weekly reads where I talk about the books that I read in the past week and the ones that I'm reading currently. And basically this is like a weekly update on what I'm reading. If you're new here, hello, hi. This was the gist of what I do in these videos. Basically, as you can realize, I'm kind of filming this in the daytime, and that's why there's like natural light around, and plus my bookshelf is in full view, so that's like, that looks magnificent, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get to the books that I finished in the past week, because I finished 0 books in the past week. Okay, 0 books. I mean, if you ask me why, then it's because I've had the craziest weekend of all. Like this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday was super crazy for me. A lot of things are happening, especially on the professional front and also on the personal front. A lot of stuff has happened in the past week. This was my busiest weekend till date in the month of June. I've never had like weekends this full, and even if I've had weekends full, I normally take time out of the weekend to read, but this weekend I did 0 reading, right? So this is the exact reason why I don't have any books read in the past week, but I do have like a lot of books I'm reading currently, and I'm reading 5 books currently. So I think it's better like I get you through my book cart. I show it to you every time, but I just like feel like so proud of it. But let's get started with the first book that I'm like more than 50% done with. And the first book in this list is Remnants of a Separation by Anshul Malhotra, which is about the material memory of the partition, which I'm absolutely loving. This is easily like 4 or 5 stars. I've not decided what yet, and I'm kind of done more than 50%. So the book has 400 pages and I've completed 233 pages in this, so that's interesting. And yes, I hope to finish it this month itself, or this week itself. I don't know, depends upon how my weekends are planning. So that's that. The second book that I'm kind of like, this is actually a new entry since last week, and it's actually been read on audio, so that's like much more quicker, because this is just like a 3 or 4 hour audiobook, which is kind of like pretty short, and that's Whereabouts by Jhumpa Lahiri. And okay, so basically I'll tell you what happened, right? So on over at Clubhouse, Read a Kitab, which is a very nice book club, they had suggested, or they had like decided to read this book as a group read. And the thing is that I wanted to join it, but unfortunately the book was not available on time, and I had only like booked it on Libby, and it finally like went off hold last week. So I picked it up, I read it. The thing is that since it's like a short book, I'm done with like 52% of the book now, and I pretty much like the book. It's like classic Jhumpa Lahiri, I feel at times, like especially when the book is like pretty short, and also there are a lot of nuances or like emotions of the character that's visible. So I like it so far, but my final thoughts in my monthly wrap up. So that's that. Now the next book that I'm reading, and I'm again like done with about 40% of this book, is the last book in the Women's Prize shortlist, and that's Unsettled Ground by Claire Fuller, which is a nice book. Surprisingly, it's a very nice book. It's a very different book, and it talks about poverty in England. Basically, I think they're in England, right? Because I know the mention of London in the book. So basically, it's a nice book. It's about this family who have to like, in order to make their ends meet, they have to like scramble a lot, and it's very difficult to watch them do it. And yeah, I like it so far. And honestly, like I do think like almost halfway through the book, I do feel that this is a good contender for the Women's Prize. Okay, it's a surprising contender, but it is a good contender, and it can contend with it can compete very well with The Vanishing Half and Cherry Jones, How the One-Armed Sister Sweeps the House. So it's very interesting. It's of a very different topic, and the story and the plot is also good. So that's that. And the next book that I'm reading currently is okay, so how do we do this? Basically, the book is on my Kindle and it's Queeristan by Parmesh Sani. And unfortunately, I have not made much progress with this book. I don't know why. Maybe it's because, I myself have a lot of stuff going on in my corporate life that I feel like getting back to this book may be a bit tough or whatever. But I'm trying to like finish it this month. If not this month, it'll move to next month. But I don't know. My main two books that I want to finish this month are Remnants of a Separation and Unsettled Ground, because Remnants because it's like the first book that I actually started in this list, and Unsettled Ground because there is the I need to make I need to read the shortlist before the winner is announced. So that's that. And the final book that I'm reading currently is actually something that I posted on my Instagram, and people were like, "Oh my God, really?" Was like, "Okay, cool. It's this one. This is J.M. Kwesi's In the Heart of the Country," which is a mad book. Okay, it's mad, literally mad. Okay, it's just like, this reminds me somewhat of like the early Booker winners, and I like it so far, but too early to give you my thoughts because I'm just here. But it's like, just grips you in. Okay, so I'll let you know about this after I finish the book. So yes, that's it. Those are the 5 books that I'm reading currently. Of course, I may slow down a bit with stuff because of the changes in my life happening currently. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you on my Sunday upload. Bye.